Hej allihopa och välkommen till En Svensk Reagerar. Kanalen där vi söker efter det paranormala svaret. Är det äkta eller är det fake? Helt enkelt. Dagens kanal vi ska kika på är Chill. Så vi ska kolla på en video som heter Top 10 Scary Videos No One Was Supposed to See. Och vi får se om man är lika, i alla fall kanske bättre, förhoppningsvis bättre givetvis, än den vi såg sist. Kanske hittar vi svar idag, vem vet. Är det sant eller inte? Och utan att dra ut på det för mycket så tycker jag att vi gör som vanligt. Vi drar på oss täcke, filt, gör det mysigt för oss, släcker belysningen och så virar vi upp volymen på max nu. Och så en sak till, det är Chills vi kollar på, då kollar vi inte i början, så vänd bort blicken i början innan jag kör igång. Nu rullar vi, kom igen! Sådär, kom on nu. Titta inte i början här, utan nu tittar vi bort. Nu kör vi.
We were not meant to watch these top 10 videos because these are the scary videos no one was supposed to see. Number 10, Haunted Hospice. If you were made to wear a straitjacket, wouldn't you go crazy? Published by Facts and Mysteries in September of 2021, Alan Oliver and his team enter a haunted hospice and find a patient in disorder within. The creepy patient is first seen sitting on the floor near an open doorway, rocking back and forth. His back bandages are covered in red. As they continue to watch him, he stops rocking and is sitting still, but then he starts back up rocking again. As the cameraman approaches the patient, something is thrown at him.
Jag gillar att han har ett baseballträ med sig. Speciellt om man vill jaga spöken. Okay. Whoa.
Though the patient doesn't even turn around, this causes the cameraman to flee. And a moment later, he captures this on camera. It's uncertain what this thing is. It looks like a demon whose face is covered in red. The figure has sharp devil-like ears and is captured peering out from behind a doorway for a moment.
Nej, jag vet inte. Vad tror ni? Jag tror att det kan vara fake. Så man ska aldrig säga aldrig.
Upon seeing it, the cameraman runs off again. The creepy creature is again caught later on camera, peering out from behind a ledge. The sight of him causes our cameraman to get sick. He is doubled over, coughing uncontrollably. It's not clear if he is sick from this demon's appearance, or maybe the demon sent him some sort of curse. What kind? We don't know, but we could probably guess. All we know is this was something no one was supposed to see. Number 9, Bedroom Poltergeist. Just let this poor man sleep. Captured by Really Haunted in February of 2021. This poltergeist isn't playing any games, it means business. Okay. The scary video shows a brutal encounter with an angry poltergeist that left this man marked up on both his back and arm. The homeowner is in bed when he hears something banging in the hallway.
In the meantime, we're gonna go for a national photo.
Okay.
He goes to check on the noise. When he opens the door, he is catapulted back into the room, where he lands on the office chair and computer desk.
Okay.
Something pushed him, and hard. As he's recovering from his shock, the banging continues in the hallway. He manages to shut the door, and then something starts rattling against it as well. He sits against the door and it continues to shake.
Okay.
Really Haunted writes, I spent the rest of the night behind the door trying to stop it coming into the room. Right after I am pushed, there is what sounds like a creepy laugh.
Tyckte det lät som han skrattade faktiskt.
I am not sure if that noise comes from me or the ghost. I'm guessing the ghost. After all, this isn't the first time this poltergeist has made an appearance, but it's certainly the most aggressive so far. Number 8, Hotel Ghost. We've all seen the scary movie Hostel, but that's a fear of the living. The following is a whole other fear to have to contend with. This CCTV footage has something more in store than orbs and dust. Recorded in October of 2014 at a hostel, the footage shows a girl leaving the bathroom and washing her hands and face at the sink in the hallway. As she retreats from the sink heading toward her room, a small shadowy figure leaps at her, and she stumbles forward. She turns around to look for the pushy perpetrator behind her, but finding nothing, continues on. In slowing the video down, you might take note that there is nothing on the ground to stumble over. You can also see the shadow figure clearly in the video. It propels forward, pushing the woman to trip on her own 2 feet. Is this hostel haunted by an aggressive ghost? And why is this creepy ghost so catty? Number 7. Bedroom encounter. This scary video shows someone in bed, clearly terrified. About what? We don't know yet, but we're about to. Found on the channel Faxels in September of 2021. This clip has been trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. The man keeps his camera aimed steadily at the bedroom door. Soon the door bursts open on its own with no one standing behind it.
Okay.
As the man pulls his covers aside and fearfully gets out of bed, he turns to the other side.
What the fuck?
Only to find this creepy creature receding from the...
Hur creepy är inte det där då? Louise. Det är någonting man kommer ha kvar när man ska gå och lägga sig och sova sen. God damn.
In the corner, the man springs from the room and races away, but the creature with its pitch black hair like appendages and its 2 beady glowing eyes remain on the back of our eyelids. Is this just a nightmare caught on camera? Well, actually, I have tracked it to the YouTube channel of one Danny Donahue, who is a horror director. So while the original may just be fictional nightmare fuel, it's done its job. It's fueling our nightmares. Number 6. Amorphous alien blob. Sometimes you've just got to see to believe. Published by Swan Link in August of 2021. She writes that she installed home security cameras and was alerted to this outside her home in Canberra, Australia.
Det där kan faktiskt förklaras. Det har jag sett tidigare också. Där det har förklarats. Att det kan vara alltså ett kryp, en spindel, en fluga eller någonting som kryper på linsen. Och att du får den där reflektionen om man säger. Så det kan vara det.
Australia. The creepy figure captured on film looks like a glowing amorphous blob with strange tentacles. At first, the figure shortly appears like it's blobbing down the street, but then ascends into the sky, climbing through the air, and then the clip ends. Do you have any idea what this alien-like creature could be? Whatever it is, these creatures apparently have appeared in more places than one. KDB writes in the comments, I am from Texas and have seen something similar here before, but have not caught it on camera. If it's on opposite sides of the world in Texas and Canberra, who knows where else it could be? They're coming for us. Number 5, Ghost Race. When you're in a foot race with a ghost, you'll never win. Published by Werewolf Radar in March of 2021, a ghost was tracked across several home cameras in Ohio. Or was it? The ghost is this transparent figure seen streaking in the dark along the grass line. The figure appears out of the darkness and then glides on its way beside the sidewalk until it's out of sight. Several videos of the mysterious figure were posted on the local Facebook group. According to reports, a caller phoned the police around 11 p.m., claiming to have seen a young girl sprinting around the neighborhood. Officers reported to the area and saw a child who fit the description. One officer is reported as saying, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, running too quickly for a child." When he exited his vehicle and searched the area, the child was gone. In reviewing his dashcam footage later, he captured no one on camera. So what could be happening here? Is this a child, a fast-running adult, or a ghost? One thing's clear, it wasn't supposed to be seen. Number
Sprang fort i alla
4,
fall.
Spirit turns
Svårt.
the handle. This scary spirit isn't going to wait for a mere mortal to let him in. Published in July of 2021, Margarita Survev writes, "My kitchen cabinets are opening and closing with a sound. I hear someone talking and walking up and down the stairs, but as soon as I pull up a camera, it stops. But finally I got it. So what did she get? A girl is seen entering the kitchen. After a moment, the door behind her swings wide open, and it doesn't just pop open. The handle can be seen turning on its own before the door opens with nothing behind it. One of the girls calmly goes back to close it, but I have a feeling this isn't the end of their poltergeist activity. It's only the beginning." Number 3, Grudge Girl has a grudge.
Nej, inte
Some
grudge.
dance parties end
what the
poorly.
fuck?
This was one of them. Published by Breakman in August of 2018, this haunted image has been gaining traction in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. The scary image shows a group of...
Det där är creepy. Det där är riktigt creepy. Speciellt, vad sa de? Var det TikTok? Och fångar i bakgrunden.
Girls dancing, clearly having fun and oblivious to the wallflower buzzkill behind them, who seems left out of the party, and for good reason. The creepy figure sitting on a bed beyond looks like the girl straight out of The Grudge. Her long dark hair like curtains around her pale face,
ser ut som hon
dark
svävar.
eyes, and a white dress. She sits glaring, her dress fanned out around
svarta
her,
ögon.
but all the girls seem oblivious to her anger, or even to her mere presence. Does this grudge girl hold a grudge against someone at this dance party? Judging by her face, I'd wager the answer is yes. Number 2, Haunted Homework. You might refuse to do any of your homework after watching
Det här har
this
jag sett
mysterious
förut,
clip,
Känner
published
igen.
in September of 2021 by Mystery of the World. This scary video is home security footage filmed in Mexico. In the video, a girl is standing at a small table doing her homework. It's a little past 8 p.m. After a moment, some papers on the table start blowing across
Oh.
it. At first, you might assume it's a breeze, but there doesn't appear to be a fan or any other wind source in the room.
Vad högt ljud det.
The girl races out of there but returns hesitantly shortly after. When she does, the paper starts blowing again, this
Okay.
time fluttering clear off of the table.
Kan ju vara vinden.
A few harder items are also heard being thrown to the floor. Then the girl's
okay.
entire pencil box falls beneath the table, and her pencils rattle from it.
Okej, det är inte
Next, the
vinden.
table moves all together, rattling to one side, its legs dragging across the floor. What does the
Jo, jag har sett det här tidigare. Jag har sett det där med papperna där, men jag har inte sett resten här. Det är konstigt. Alltså det kan ju vara vinden som gör det med papperna, men just när jag skickar ner pennskrin och bordet rör så grejer. Jag tror inte vinden ifrån ett fönster eller något sånt där skulle kunna göra det. Det tror jag knappast. Nej, det kan vara någonting.
poltergeist want with this girl? Whatever it is, I think it's time this family found a different place to live because this place seems seriously haunted. I've got a challenge for you.
Come on.
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
Glöm
Because
inte,
I upload
samma
4
gäller
new
på min
scary
kanal.
videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Open up. Now this situation is terrifying. This Ring camera footage captured a crazy guy trying to get the woman inside to open the door, and his reasons are certainly disturbing. The stranger tells the woman inside that he just has a couple of questions for her. In fact, he tells her this repeatedly like a broken record, saying, "Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you." The repeated nature of his script is one of the scariest parts of this video. He then continues to ring the bell and knock insistently while peering inside. He repeats his mantra asking, "Are you sure? Are you positive?" while continuing to leer in and knock.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions.
He even appears to try the doorknob at one point. Finally, he gives up and leaves the front step. As he's walking away, he looks to be holding a bag with something in it. When he reaches the sidewalk, the male homeowner speaks to him through the Ring system, asking who he is, and his answer is chilling. Although the man doesn't tell the homeowner who he is, he calmly explains that he is looking for the girl in the house to open the door so he can take her life. The man then reasonably requests that her husband should encourage her to open the door. He repeats his terrifying goal a couple times and notes without prompt that he's armed. The crazy man leaves again, but as he's walking down the sidewalk, you can hear him say, "Are you sure?" repeatedly, amongst a lot of other ramblings.
Are you sure?
According to 8 News Now, the woman inside the home had called the police during this ordeal and waited until their arrival. With the help of social media, the man was recognized and taken into police custody and...
Vet inte vad som skulle vara värst. Vad tycker ni? Ett spöke eller något poltergeist-aktigt? Paranormalt. Eller det här då, som precis hände här. Om någon kommer knacka på dörren och börjar hålla på som det här gör. Tycker nästan det här skulle vara värre. Även om jag kanske skulle gå dit och getta den på näsan. Kanske. Nej, det tror jag inte. Men ändå. Nej. Det var creepy.
Las Vegas later that morning and was charged for his actions. His identity is unknown and he was booked as a John Doe. Let's hope this John does some serious time. Skip some scary videos for your own sanity, but these...
Så, det var det hörni. Den där var väl bra tycker jag. Vissa grejer där, som den lilla flickan där. Alltså det har jag sett. Jag har sett det där med papperna som jag sa innan. Men jag har inte sett det hela när bordet det flyttar sig. Det är lite oförklarat. För det kan inte vinden göra från ett fönster. Absolut inte. Det här var bra. En bra söndagsvideo. Hoppas att ni gillar den. Glöm inte bort dela, gilla och prenumerera. Och så tycker jag att ni kollar igen på tisdag blir. Tisdag klockan 7. Ha en fortsatt trevlig kväll. Så ses vi då. Ha det. Hej hej.